the Web3 Business Podcast, where we discuss anything regarding crypto, NFTs, metaverse, AI, NFTs for your business, how you can get ideas to implement these new technologies or to start a new business with them. So I have with me today Anchor Chan, our lead marketing manager. Hello, Anchor.
Hi everyone. Hi Rob.
And we're gonna first talk about what is the right audience for your Web3 product and how to select the right audience. So maybe you can walk us through that a little bit, Anchor, for navigating the strategies in terms of the audience selection of the Web3 marketing.
Yeah, sure. So for the targeting the right audience is actually the most important stuff I must say during the whole like Web3 products promotion. For example, what we did, right, see that in the market, some projects, the product that have in categories like NFT, they have token, they also have metaverse, right, GameFi. So for sure, they're all focusing on those kind of like Web3 users or traders, but in general they also have difference here. So this may reflect also to the like the different choices on the partnerships like a PR, influence, etc. First one is about the social media. So actually, social media is not only just for most of people. Actually, they're aware, right? Like for personal, like sharing their stories and moments. It also actually is a really important place for target different audiences for your project the marketing. So for example, for Web3, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, different platforms, they have different groups of people that and also blockchain fans, right, enthusiasts, and also they want to engage in the thread and discussions in different social medias. So to have an approach to actually to reach out to them is super important, and also something else like a face-to-face interactions in the industry. For example, we noticed and witnessed that a lot of projects, when they, no matter during the startup phase or they want to actually do more engagement with those blockchain industry, they actually well plan to join different events such as crypto, NFT, fintech. So in this case, which can help them to build a real like a deep relationship with those kind of the leaders in the industry. They also can build different partnerships with any other partners or collaboration opportunities. And they also get feedback on their projects, networking with different people to understand also their competitors. Um, and also for the another point is actually for the content part, because if we don't really correct the really accurate content targeting, then it's also hard to get the target to the audience that we actually aim for. So for information, for example, we want to target audience for interest in the PFP and NFT. And then in this case, for sure, on the designs perspective, and also kind of like a social media like events, and any like other interactive solutions in the content we want to do, we need to actually make it as close as possible to the concept of the project. The same also for the token projects, it's the same. And this is not really only limited to those content, but also graphics and also the videos, teasers, everything, or even do some like online survey, your website content planning, etc. Based on the emerging trends of the market. And this another solution for this kind of promotions for the paid advertising. So when we talk about paid advertising, normally people will think about, okay, Google Ads, Bing Ads, right? For sure, this will actually drop the traffic to the project. And also something else like some really Web3 oriented like platforms like Coinzilla, this kind of platforms like Reddit, Quora. This we see also it can generate good traffic to the website, um, as well as the sponsored post on like different media forums, websites, combined with the actually rational content strategy to make it work in general. So yeah, that is actually my opinion on this kind of like how to target the right audience.
All right, and then let's talk about harnessing the power of NFTs in your Web3 marketing, how you can use non-fungible tokens to, market to your audience. What kind of ideas are there out there for that? Can you explain a little bit more, Anchor?
Yeah, sure. So for NFT, actually, it's actually a very the most important solution to bridge the normal Web2 to Web3 businesses. For example, I've been talking with some people recently as well. They have different like entertainment stuff, like music or movies. They want to actually get some like e-commerce start websites, and they also get some decentralized, right, the kind of like ledger solution on blockchain. So the NFT is the best option for them so far. And then it's also because they're like decentralization, right? So everything is transparent on the ledger of the blockchain. So in this case, for sure, if any project that wants actually to integrate their like existing business or their like plans to Web3 and NFT, so first then they need to actually create an NFT gated content, right? So for example, the brands actually they can produce the content and also some really informative, like insightful content articles and also videos, events planning um, to those people who actually are interested in NFT and incentivize actually NFT potential NFT traders and the participants to join the project. Also, the giveaways for NFT projects from NFT projects is also quite important. It's also one of the most common solutions for NFT projects. So we use a small amount of like rewards like a free NFT or whitelist to get people to join different like surveys, social media campaigns, or different like events and competitions, or like a referral campaign, meme context, right? To get also some inspirations from uh, the community users and the social media followers to also contribute to the project itself, like no matter for the designing or strategy by motivating them to join these giveaways. For sure, the community, which including the social media and also the Discord or Telegram, whatever, right? So it's very important. So from a moderation side, we also need to get all the people, right, to join the discussion, join the engagement, to make actually the most use of the community vibe, right, to keep generating the hype across the whole project. So nurturing the community of NFT is super important as well. Normally we do the NFT communities in Discord, also combined with a Telegram chat announcement channel for anything that's important update, development, everything. So yeah, that is a super important part of the NFT projects. And then the final stuff that I want to mention is for NFT ventures. This is actually via the collaboration with different partnerships, like with already established brands such as what we can see in the market, right? Like the top 10 or top 20 blue chip projects, we do some collaboration with them. We actually even can consider some like deeper collaboration, like we get some brands, right, collaboration together. For example, what I saw like last year, several years, some project actually they work with other like blue chip projects join there, like also Launchpad or an FT incubator, accelerator, or something, or they even combine the brand together actually to get more treasure exposure, to get a win-win solution from out of this collaboration. So yeah, in this case, actually, in general, I think that integrating this blockchain and NFT solutions, right, in the marketing and also in the projects is really a novel idea. It's also quite common adapted strategy for this kind of like even for some luxury brands that we see. So by integrating this kind of solutions, it's everything will be more like a scalable in this case.
And in regards to using influencers for Web3 marketing, what kind of tips do you have for these kind of partnerships?
Yeah. So just to share some of my personal experience, right? Because I've also been talking and communicating with different influencers. So folks, for any project that wants to do a successful influencer campaign or partnership, I think we need to actually focus on these several points. First one is we need actually to find the correct influencers for each project, right, based on the requirements. Like I also earlier mentioned, like for different projects, they have a different target of the audiences. For example, for token sale projects, they normally want to get those token traders, right? They already do some trading exchanges. They also have experience to join different like token sale projects. So in this case, we'll find those influencers who actually is promoting the token right on the page. They also invest in some tokens by themselves. So these ones can be really fit. And also we need to check their engagement and also their demographic, where they're located based on the project requirements. So for example, Southeast Asia or United States, right? It depends on the requirement for different projects. And the second point is the reputation of the influencers. So for example, how we qualify the influencer's profile is actually the key points actually to make a success of the influencer campaign. We also see that some influencers that actually they don't really have so organic engagement. They don't have so many organic followers. For sure, we need to at least do some qualifying step before actually we execute on this partnership with them. The third point is actually to set a really clear term. So in general, actually communication is really essential. So we need to actually define what we expect regarding deliverables, right, timelines, the messaging from the influencers, and make everything set before we really start with kick off of the in general the influencer promotion. And then the fourth point is actually to incentivize also the influencers, how to motivate them to come up with really their own solutions like the content, video, strategy, like retweet, the tweeting, okay, the frequency of their promoting, if we actually build a long-term collaboration with them. So based on their followers' geolocations, their followers' preference, he can actually, based on those content we provide, he can actually also come up with some like strategies or content graphic plan out of that for each project. The final one, also the fifth point, is for analyze right on the performance. So this one we can do using any like analytic tools such as like to track those kind of conversion, expression, impressions, leads generation. Some of them we can already see like from YouTube or Twitter, right? We can get from the influencers. We can also see that impression level or a comment, a like, retweet from the post itself. But some we need actually also other solution. Like for example, if you can want to track the leads, we can also insert, right, talk with the influencers, do any like UTM, right, tracking solution, where we can also keep tracking here, like how many leads we get from the influencer promotion. So by all these kind of strategies be integrated, so then to partner with this influencer become like more efficient, and it's come to another very useful tactic. It can be actually a transformative approach, ensuring your Web3 product not only reaches a broad audience, but does so in a way that builds trust, foster communities, and drives engagement. Yeah.
Okay, and in terms of the security, privacy implications in Web3 marketing, what kind of concerns and potential solutions are involved there?
Yeah, for sure. That is a good question. So in general, the security and privacy part is still one of the concerns actually in the Web3 market actually. We see also something happen like keep having last years, right? Like some like security issues happen like on FTX or Celsius. But in this case, in nowadays actually the interconnected digital landscape, security and privacy concerns still quite frequently raised to the forefront of users' minds, especially when delving into the relatively right new world of Web3 products. So actually, why this kind of about this topic? So we think actually several points very important. Actually, clear this kind of concerns, right? To make actually a better like a security risk control or something. So first is actually a transparent communication. So Web3 world actually is quite complex. So by reducing actually potential anxiety and reservations by utilizing clear and easy to understand language about how you handle security and privacy. So customers appreciate when they can easily grasp how their data is used and protected. So everything needs to be really clear here and need to be transparent. So the user know, okay, where's our data? Is that actually already burned or something? Is that keep in some place that is really secure or something? So that is the first point. And second point is the certification by esteemed security organizations. So actually, we see that worldwide, there's a lot of regulations already issued, like from SEC, from different countries that have different regulations. And I think in general, it's not really a bad thing, right? It can make this kind of unregulated industry from years ago for this blockchain industry to more like a regulated. And actually, I think in general, I think it can be existing for the this kind of stuff like some like a government regulation and also this decentralized solution for blockchain. So this can be actually quite a strong selling point, reassuring potential users of your product's credibility and commitment to security. And then the next point is leveraging advanced security protocols. So implementing advanced security measures such as robust encryption technology and also multi-factor authentication sets you apart. These features ensure that users' data remains confidential and then unauthorized access is migrated, offering users peace of mind. And the last point I want to mention is the accessible information on security and privacy. So having security measures is enough. Offering easy to access resources, tutorials, and FAQs on your security protocols can empower users understanding the length you've gone to protect the data enhances their confidence in your product. So this is in general my opinion on this security and privacy risk in the Web3 marketing solutions. Thanks.
All right, and then finally, in regards to driving data-driven decisions when you do Web3 marketing, what kind of metrics are involved there?
Yeah, so actually there are quite many metrics we can judge from the those kind of performance of the marketing. So here actually we have several most important metrics. For example, first one is the website traffic. Because for no matter what kind of Web3 projects and NFT and token projects, the traffic on the website will reflect also on the growth of the community, growth of the social media, downloading the join the waitlist or downloading of their white paper. So this is super important to get a stable traffic and a growing website traffic via the marketing. This can be actually got, also data can be got via connection with Google Analytics or this kind of tracking platform to get a trend of your website traffic. Especially the traffic can be growth, like we do any marketing efforts, and also during the token sale net drop. Another second part for sure it's quite it's more like a visual, everyone can see that it's for the social media engagement. We can see that no matter in Twitter or Instagram, or Facebook, we can see also the impressions. That means how many people actually notice this post. We can do optimizing with more impressions via different hashtags, and also the high quality of content graphic and the social media strategy, content planning. And beyond this followers impressions, we can also track those kind of comments, the shares, and also average engagement for each of the posts to see what kind of contents actually the users prefer most. Then we can also focus on this kind of categories contents, make more valuable contents to share and get more engagement. So this is something we can also keep tracking daily to make some optimization every day, to get better content and get better engagement via the social media strategy. Then after that is the lead generation. So for example, for the Web3 project, the lead generation for sure it can be different, Sometimes it can be a subscription, join the waitlist, downloading of the pitch deck and white paper, click the button of join, Discord or follow Twitter, the buttons at this lead generation. So it's essential to know actually where the leads also came from, That's also very important. So are they mostly from social media, email campaigns like newsletters or webinars? by categorizing or tracking the source of each lead, you can actually allocate resources to the most fruitful marketing channels. And next one also quite important, right? Which also be more like focused by the product team, especially it's about the sales. So revenue is actually the ultimate measurement of the success. It's always for assessing sales conversions from varieties of marketing tactics, or you can focus on what works best: a promotional video, a special offer, or an influencer collaboration. So this for the sales based judgments of the metrics is mainly based on the overview of the project. Like you can see, okay, which kind of promotions is most important and most useful. Like no matter for influencer or bounty, or any referral campaigns or PR, etc. And then another one is also, which is sometimes ignored and skipped by most of the project teams, is the client certification, customer certification. In this case, it's the members, right? So if the member join the community and they also want to become ambassador for your brand, and you have also different partners, you can actually run a service like, okay, what's their feedback on the product? What's their feedback on your roadmap or something like that, to get always some really revolutionary, right, feedback from your customers to keep improving your product. So by keeping a pulse on these metrics, business can gain actionable insights, leading to a better marketing solution that contribute directly to their success of the project. For sure, this is not all, but by analyzing and do some daily analysis on these kind of metrics, for sure it will help a lot for the growth of the project.
All right, thank you, Anchor. Appreciate it, and see you all next time. Goodbye.
Okay, bye everyone. Bye.